quick. I won't forget them hanging way off down there. Well, we have picked this much right here, and this ain't everything. We got to continue on with our harvest. We got to go up to the other garden up yonder and get stuff that's probably waterlogged this morning because everything was underwater yesterday. You got possum tracks all in here.
Uh-oh.
All right down through here is just possum tracks everywhere.
So we've got creatures.
Yep, the little tracks is all in the mud everywhere. It's a possum. And then over there.
You found armadillo on the other end.
Well, it's either raccoon or possum. You can see there's armadillo dug right there. And they were all up and down these rows. It looked like it's either a mama coon with some babies or it's possums with babies. It's one of the two because they got little bitty feet print and big feet print. And because it was muddy and wet, it's hard to see their full footprint because you can see here they climbed up on this and we're up here looking at the tomatoes. So that's not good.
And look at some of your corn got a little drowned.
Yeah, some of it got kind of messed up there, but we have got lots of tomatoes on here. I mean, look at that, sitting right there.
Look at the tomatoes.
We have got tomatoes everywhere. So
these load up.
These load up and all get ready at one time. But with the possums and coons or whatever this is coming here, we are going to have to, we're going to have to do something pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because them tomatoes start getting ready, they'll get them.
And we ain't letting them have our stuff.
I don't want nothing to get my tomatoes this year, but you can see the armadillo sign right here. That's fresh armadillo there.
So we got at least 2 creatures, if not more.
Armadillos and possums or raccoons, one of the two. A little hard to tell in that mud. But I do have live traps, and I've got several of them. So I'm going to go over here in the wood line along here, and I'm going to set them and see if we can't just go ahead and nip this in the bud right off the bat and get it taken care of. Because
they can go through this wire fencing.
Oh yeah, it's woven wire fencing. They can go under it,
through it, over it.
It ain't on the ground. We keep it up off the ground. They can go under it. So yeah, and the corn is chest high today. So they already, and you can smell it. When you come out here, you can smell the corn. So they've already been here last night going up and down these rows of water, because this was full of water last night, checking it out. So
I'll show them what else we harvested.
Yep, we got a few other things. I only got one cabbage today because the worms was pretty bad on it. We don't spray our stuff. You know, that one had some worms on it, so I went ahead and got it. Got about 20 or 25 of them left in the garden out there. The heads are not hard yet, so I'm trying to wait till they get hard. We dug probably 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket full of potatoes here. Not happy with the potatoes this year. They did, well, I told y'all in earlier videos, they just was not the year for us for potatoes. The drought got to us.
The stragglers on the onions, the last of your onions.
These are the last of the ones that we planted by seed. Now, we still have a few left. We probably got about 20, 25 of them left out there. But these were underwater all day yesterday. So I'm hoping we can get them down there and get them spread out where they'll dry out. And because they're just mush up top.
The tops are mush, so we had to get them.
Mush. We had to take them up. Even though they weren't broke over, we still had to get them. And hopefully, I don't know, baby. There's some of them that
might be mushy.
This one here ain't gonna make it, I can tell you. But
we'll check them out when we get to the thing.
Yeah, we'll go through them. Now this one's pretty good, but we'll go through them when we get down there and lay them all out to dry and see what makes it. And Ms. Prissy Britches there, we have to leave her outside out there because she'll go running through here and she'll she'll look like a tar baby when it's over. Plus, she'll tear down stuff because she just loves to run.
She sees those corn rows, she'll run up and down them, and she'll break some. And so we've learned she gets to stay outside.
Yeah, she has to stay outside
and monitor the cows.
Yeah,
look at that sky.
Yeah, we got to have some heavy rain moving in here again this afternoon. So we figured we'd come up here this morning early. This is Sunday morning, the 10th. We thought we would come up here and just get the stuff out of here that we could get out of here. And now I'm a little upset that I seen all those animal tracks because we haven't been having any animals up here. So that's one more thing on the list I got to do. So I guess we're going to run up there and put the onions out. Pick the rest of the blackberries. We got to pick them. And we'll be finished for the morning. So thank you guys from Pecan Grove.